I've decided to keep my arrival as a surprise.
Fucking hell. Oh, Westwood Ho.
But I'm not sure if this was a good idea.
Just the sign, how dirty everything is. I mean, it just feels very unloved.
Judging by the reviews and my first impression, I'm dreading what I'm about to find.
13 is my lucky number. Looks like my luck has just run out. Hi.
Hello.
I'm Alex. I'm going
Danielle.
to stay the night.
Nice to meet you. What, you staying tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
You're more enthusiastic than I am about this.
You've got to be. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good. Have you got a room for me?
I have. It will be one of our biggest family rooms. That doesn't matter, does it?
No.
No? Not a problem.
Hopefully this is one situation where bigger is better.
Oh, hi.
Oh, this is Lloyd.
Hello,
I'm
my name's
Alex.
Lloyd. I'm the manager here at the Westwood Ho Hotel.
Very nice to meet you. You've got a terrible internet presence. I mean, I've never, ever had to stay at a hotel that had 51% terrible reviews. So, quite honestly, I can't tell you I'm looking forward to staying here.
When we jumped into it, the building was nowhere near ready to accept any guests
Yeah,
of any type.
none.
We had no preparation.
Nothing. All the rooms hadn't been
And
sorted.
have you been given any training about what the hell to do?
No.
You look very young to be a manager. How old are you?
I'm 21.
I mean, this is definitely a job for someone with energy and
Yeah.
enthusiasm, so youth ought to be on your side for this. But I think your lack of experience might be telling on you.
100%.
OK, so look, let's go up to my room.
Yep.
It's inevitable that everyone's going to come in for a whole load of criticism.
Yeah,
We do. We
100%.
need as much help and information, really that we can get. Would you like me to show you
Yes,
up?
please,
If you'd like
darling,
to
and I'll
follow
see you
me.
in a bit.
Yes, see you
Thank you.
soon.
Thanks, Danielle.
If you would like to follow me.
Thank you.
Priced on average at £90 per night, this family room can sleep up to 5.
Just through here.
Well, I've got plenty of beds to choose
Yes, you
from.
can pick
Thank
whatever one
you.
you'd like.
Before we do anything else, and before I decide if I'm going to stay, is there a mattress protector?
There is a mattress protector. You can check all of them. I'm sure it's the waterproof ones as well. On the other side, it's got the plastic.
Oh, God. Well, I haven't peed the bed for a while, so... Keys?
The keys, one for the main door, one for your bedroom
Thanks,
door.
darling.
All right?
Yeah, thank you very much.
Alex turning up was quite a big surprise. I knew something was going on, but I couldn't put my finger on it.
Happy?
Oh, I'm fucking ecstatic. I mean, honestly, you know, this is a room to inspire passion in any hot-blooded female. I mean, even from here, I can see what looks like loo paper shoved in the corner of a window.
I just would like to know what she thinks and how she thinks we can improve. I'm nervous, but I'm also excited to hear her feedback.
Is that the face before you've turned the lights on?
This bath looks as if it came with the first wave of baths into this country, and it has been in situ ever since. I mean, really. This loo is pretty dispiriting, but it is clean. So, unfortunately, I have no excuse, and I must throw myself onto the sacrificial pyre and spend the night here. Actually, I've had to stay in worse. Immediately, you see that Danielle and Lloyd are out of their depths, A, not trained, B, well-meaning, but, you know, fairly ignorant in hospitality terms.
I'm finding it hard to understand what John was thinking, employing 2 inexperienced youngsters to run his hotel.
Tell you what, the smell at this hour in the morning is literally enough to turn my stomach. I mean, it is fetid. Well, look at the glories that await me. Cereal. And let's have a look at what these delights are. A croissant. Filled with cocoa cream. This is my daughter's idea of heaven. Mine somewhat less. Considering the lack of decent coffee and the lack of anything that I consider to be edible, I might go out for breakfast. Now, when it's quiet, how do you spend your time?
So there's not really a lot I do, to be honest.
Because I'm just trying to think about what I need to do to professionally develop you.
Yeah.
You need a lot more training. For
Most
example,
definitely.
it's very quiet in the morning. Why don't you go down to the breakfast room? Why don't you be a bit more present there? So I'm not saying that you're lazy. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying that I feel like you don't have a clear enough idea.
I understand that, and we all need training, and obviously coming from what I was to what I am now is a massive, massive step.
So
and I'm not trying to make excuses for nothing, because I can improve on a lot. But this is why we need the help and to be able to...
I understand that. Well, I'm going to try and do that. But this is an opportunity for you and Danielle.
This is why...
Wait,
Sorry,
let
I don't
me
mean to
finish,
interrupt.
please. This is an opportunity because you're young and energetic, and I'm going to be able to teach you easily. And mainly, I just think that we need to develop your role.
Yeah.
Rather than just being glorified cleaners.
We just need training in specific areas. Because I personally haven't been to many hotels in my life, so I haven't really experienced that side of things.
OK.
Thank you.
Pleasure, darling.
Hi, darling, it's Alex, Polizzi. What's happening with you guys?
It's all a bit of a commotion, really. John keeps talking down to us and disrespecting us. And, you know, he's constantly got a problem with something, constantly belittling us. And it's just getting too stressful, do you know what I mean?
Yes, well, it definitely sounds to me like you could do with some mediation.
Yeah. It all sort of fired up quickly, to be honest. We didn't take it how we should have, and nor did he. But obviously, it's a door that's been left open.
Are you out of the flat now?
Well, we're not at the hotel, no. We're staying elsewhere at the moment.
OK. So who's running the place?
I'm not sure who's running it or what's happening. All I know is the first night he got his daughter Kimberly to come down and her partner.
All right, let's back it down. Just cool down a bit. And I would definitely get involved.
All right, cheers, Alex. Bye.
Thanks, darling. Bye. It makes me feel really frustrated, the situation. I mean, this was a problem waiting to happen. I've got no idea how this is going to end up, or whether Danielle and Lloyd are going to stay on board, whether they're going to go on being involved with the Westwood Ho or not. You know, there's some bridges to build. I think it's clear that there's been both a breakdown in the relationship and a serious breakdown in communication. I would hope that at the end of this conversation, everyone gets a chance to say their bit. And then, one way or the other, we come to a resolution. Lloyd, would you like to say how you feel at the moment and what you would like to happen?
Well, obviously, we've had time to think about it. I don't feel that it's beneficial for us anymore to be in the position we was. It's been an experience past year, but it's clearly not worked out.
OK.
The day we left, right, John keeps messaging me and slewing me, telling me he's going to take me down to a hotel that's not even a popular hotel and get the housemaids to teach us how to clean and stuff like that. And that is a kick in the gut, because...
It is constant and it's tiring and draining, and if the business needs success, it's not going to with these two.
John?
Well, I think where Lloyd and I differ is that when you do something wrong, you put your hands up to it and you apologise.
No, that is totally nonsense.
So what you're saying is that you behave perfectly, you never make mistakes, and you never apologise.
No
you
one's
apologise for them,
perfect.
do you?
No
you
one's
apologise
perfect.
for them, do
I've
you?
apologised on many occasions when I am in the wrong.
What we're trying to work out is, you know, is there an end? If there's an end to this relationship, it doesn't matter what's happened before.
Well, when spoken words, in the manner that was spoken to me on that Sunday, any kind of reconciliation has to start with an apology. I never called anybody an FFC. If there's going to be any kind of reconciliation and an all right if you pass in the street, the first thing would be to apologise for that. Do you not agree with that?
And I apologise.
You did not apologise.
On that day, I turned round and said, I apologise, whereas you thought
No,
I said
you didn't. You said that and walked out the door, you liar.
He's talking about after when you called him a fucking...
Yeah, and on that day, I turned round and said, I apologise.
At the time, the pair of you were both just as high rate as one another, and then when we come out of the room, he did say, I do apologise, and you went, no, you fucking didn't. You didn't say that you didn't apologise. No, get the fuck outside. That's when it all went wrong. So it was both of you.
I do think you should apologise for calling him that.
Well, I am sorry. I shouldn't have said it. It did get a lot heated and we was both swearing at each other.
OK, so is that an apology?
Not really, is it?
You can't run a business with two people that are constantly at each other's heads. It won't work.
Would you agree?
Yeah.
OK. Well, I think at least that, so now we know where we are. I think, you know, we just have to accept that the situation is as it is, but I think it would really be a shame if you can't at least part as amicably. You know, darling, no one's a bad person here.
I want to try and leave on a good terms. I know it's difficult, but it's obviously if we can achieve that, then that's a plus for me, and then I can move on in life and start a new chapter. So.
Well, we all need to move on, absolutely, and I would be more than happy for it to be in some kind of an amicable way, but I won't be shaking anybody's hand.
OK. All right. Thank you. Thanks, Danielle. Bye, darling.
See you later.
See you soon.
Bye. Thank you for your help.
Thanks.
Adios, guys.
See you later.
That definitely was not how I wanted it to end. I think you didn't handle that particularly well. Someone has got to be the better man, and I was hoping it was going to be you. At least, if nothing else, we know that this relationship is at an end. So now you make your decisions accordingly. Yeah?
Usually, hoteliers know exactly when to expect me, so sometimes I like to arrive incognito to keep them on their toes.
Can I help you?
Oh, hi, I've got a room booked tonight under the name of Vickers.
Oh, lovely. I shall be with you right away.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello, come on in.
Thank
Mrs.
you.
Vickers.
I'm Alex. Polizzi. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. How are you?
It's not the reaction I was expecting. He's either playing it cool or is in shock.
Thanks, darling. I'm sorry I booked on the Vickers. I decided I would come without any warning.
That's okay.
Just see how you were.
That's okay.
See if you can think on your feet.
Yeah.
Obviously you can. I've
Yes.
seen you change people around. Have other people not arrived yet?
No, quite luckily actually.
Oh, why? Are you giving me a nicer room?
I am.
He certainly gets brownie points for quick thinking. I'd just like to know why he's moving me, particularly as he has a full house.
So you've got every room booked tonight.
Yes.
What's your occupancy usually?
If you do it over a week, we have busy days and not so busy days. For example, this week we've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday we're busy. The rest of the week we're a lot quieter. So if you average that over a week, occupancy rating could be 60%.
Is this accurate or is this just a guess?
I'm just sort of, you know, just to sort of giving you a rough idea.
My alarm bells are ringing already. Kazim should be able to tell me his occupancy at a glance, but I think I've spotted a possible reason why he can't.
What's this thing then?
This is my
Forward bookings, is it?
Yeah, this is forward bookings, and this is
Tonight.
Tonight, yeah. So basically, what it means for me is that I can see who's going what time to the airport.
You're going to have to convince me of the benefit. It's a long time since I've seen this as a system.
His approach to managing bookings is oddly old-fashioned,
Do you want to show me to
Yes,
my room?
I will, certainly.
Thank you, darling.
especially given the thoroughly modern decor.
I like your carpet.
Oh, thank you.
Priced at £50 per night off peak, after his last-minute juggling, Kazim's moved me into room 5.
Okay, come on in, please.
Thank
Here we
you.
are. This is your room.
Thank you very much.
This is your key.
Thank you.
This key will open the outside door and the room door. So as long as you've got the key with you, you can come in and go as you like.
Thank you so much,
All right,
Kazim.
my
And
pleasure.
thank you for dealing with me with such grace.
Not a problem, my pleasure. Have
Bye.
a nice day. Thank you.
If my surprise arrivals rattled him, he's doing a great job hiding it.
Poor man, he must have felt rather flustered because, after all, he didn't know I was coming.
I wet myself when I see Alex. Seriously. Yeah, I can't even do eye contact. Just can't do it.
I think he dealt with it quite well, considering.
His cool head isn't the only thing that's impressed me since I arrived.
I'm amazed at the decorative order in this place. It gives a very good first impression. That ante-room that you walk into, the kind of hall, is very nice. It looks like it's been done up fairly recently.
It's the same story in my room.
I mean, there's been some filters to colours. The carpet is clean, there's a headboard, there's a mattress protector. So far, so very good.
Did pretty well. I gave her the best room that I could today because we are fully booked today. Nobody had checked in, so that was really lucky.
It's absolutely fine. Spare loo roll, lovely and clean. I'm going to kill myself on those steps coming down in the night. Other than that, I'm pretty happy. I have to say, it's not immediately obvious what the issue is here.
But in the cold light of day, the problems become all too clear.
What a dump.
I'm at the Lawn B&B. Last night I was impressed by owner Kazim's calm handling of my unexpected arrival and his very stylish decor. So after a good night's sleep, the breakfast room is a rude awakening.
This is rather a surprise after the rest of the building. It's like stepping into my...
Stepping in time.
Yes, my great-grandmother's dining room.
Well, if you imagine what we've got in here was all throughout there as well, so we've managed to get that up to date, but this bit is still...
This is still a work.
Yeah, it's still a work in progress.
Clearly.
So, can I get you tea or coffee to begin with, please?
Yes, I'd love some coffee.
Coffee, sure.
Thank you.
And this is the menu. Have a read, and I'll come back and take your order. And you can help yourself with everything on the side.
I want poached eggs on toast.
Sure.
Work in progress is an understatement. It's like I've wandered into another establishment entirely.
I think this is the first real shock I've had. The reality is, most people do not have enough money to do a wholesale makeover on a place this size. He's owned it 10 years. He's obviously prioritised some things over others.
What worries me, though, is the mixed message the difference in the decor is giving his guests.
If the rest of the house was like this, my goodness, hasn't he done a great job in transforming it? On the other hand, you know, what a dump.
Hopefully, breakfast will make up for the tired surroundings.
I've just got to wait until the water starts to bubble, and just as soon as it bubbles, I'll get my eggs in.
But after a restless night...
I had a dream at 4 o'clock in the morning that she calls me and she says that I need to change my pillows and I need to change my bin. I didn't know what that meant.
Kazim's feeling the pressure to deliver.
There we go.
Thank you.
Coffee and some milk.
Thanks so much.
There you go. And I'll come back with the order shortly.
Thank you.
This is the most important couple of poached eggs that I'll ever make. Happy with those. Get them on. Perfect. Right, there we go.
I'm glad he's happy, because one vital part of my morning routine has left me anything but.
There we go, Alex.
Kazim, what is this disgusting coffee?
That's your 2 poached eggs on brown toast. And that's your fork.
Thank you.
It's instant coffee.
You should be ashamed. Ashamed. This is like, you know, anathema to an Italian. I mean,
I know.
Thank you. Might as well drink my own urine for all the good it's going to do me in the morning.
A good breakfast is guaranteed to send guests away happy, but Kazim's basic, blandly presented offering...
I don't think it's a particularly glamorous breakfast.
...is as dated as the room he's serving them in.
I mean, this makes me laugh.
Choose from the extensive menu while you dine in the sunny breakfast room with a sophisticated Victorian decor. The backdrop is an impressive start to the day ahead. Possibly my idea of impressive is different from Kazim's. It's a far cry from the elegant hallway or my smart double, and a tour of the other rooms quickly confirms this place is suffering from a split personality. It's just a funny combination, isn't it? The kind of chic ones and then this, whereas the bed's actually perfectly fine. This slightly disturbs me. Hey ho, Silver. Keep your eyes on that screen there.
Wow, that's so cool, isn't it?
If that doesn't get you some business, I don't know what will.
That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing.
Good, huh?
Yeah. I'm speechless. Absolutely speechless. Honestly, I just didn't think that would happen.
I wanted us to end on a high, and I thought that was a really positive thing. So,
Thank you so much. It's
Pleasure.
been an absolute pleasure. I really miss you, and thank you for everything that you've done.
my pleasure, and I'll be back to see you and the lawn soon.
Yeah, I would love to see you again.
Bye.
Bye-bye. That was a surprise. That was really, really a surprise. I thought I was going to Costa, that's what you were saying. I thought they were going to tell me how to make coffee or something, you know. That's what, honestly. And to see this, right, oh, it's absolutely amazing.
Over 400,000 people will see that sign over the course of the week. It's up for 10 seconds every minute. And if it gets him a tiny percentage of those passers-by staying, I'll have sorted out many of his problems. First impressions aren't great. The Seacrofts' public face certainly isn't doing much to help it stand out from the crowd. It looks like a classic Victorian building, a bit old-fashioned signage. Don't exactly set my world on fire, but you know, I've seen a lot worse, frankly. But it's hardly the most inspiring sight to lure in passing trade. Let's see if things get any better inside.
Hi.
Georgina, I'm
Nice to
Alex.
meet you. I'm Georgina. Welcome to the Seacrofts.
Thank
How was
you.
your journey?
Good.
Good.
It's freezing cold.
Sorry about that.
And you can't help that. Should we go and have a
Yeah,
quick chat?
would you like to go into the bar?
Thank you. The welcome's certainly warmer inside, but there's one burning question on my mind. Tell me about why you bought this place and what you thought it was going to be like.
Yeah, I ask myself the same question quite often. After teaching for 16 years, I decided to look for a career change, and my parents had a history in hotels, so I thought, why not? Let's go for it.
And you've had a tough 2 years.
It has been a tough 2 years, yeah.
You're still smiling, though.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why.
Have you picked out a room for me?
I have, yeah.
Lead on, then.
OK, follow me.
Priced at £85 per night, including breakfast, Georgina's booked me into the Seacrofts' executive double room.
OK, this is room 3, and you have a view of the church.
What on earth is that abomination on my bed?
That is a swan.
Well, I definitely don't approve of that.
Oh, thank you.
It's a bit like the pointed loo paper. I hope you haven't done that too. If it's all right with you, I'll look around on my own, then I'll come back and find you.
That's fine, all the rooms are open.
Okay, lovely. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
First impressions aren't bad. In fact, the terrible towel origami is an oddly over-the-top touch given the rest of the room. There is a nice coffee machine, which is definitely a step up from the ordinary B&B. Let's see the bathroom.
It's the best we've got, best we can do. So I'm sure she'll find bits and pieces that she wants to improve. That's fine, that's why she's here. So she's a hotel inspector, a little bit like an Ofsted inspection for a teacher, I suppose. But
Well, this is certainly very smart and recently done. An incredible array of toiletries, frankly, for bed and breakfast. I don't know quite what this stuff is. Shoe shine, sewing kit. I mean, it's slightly over-egging the pudding. Georgina clearly has high standards, but she's providing far more than the basics I'd expect in a B&B. It's not just my executive room either.
Everything is noticeably, remarkably clean. This bathroom, I can see even from here, looks somewhat more dated than the one I'm blessed with. However, there is soap here, there's a flannel, there's all the stuff that I had in my bathroom. So she's not just putting on the Ritz for me.
It must be costing her a fortune, but downstairs in reception, she's clearly hit on an unusual idea to make money, not spend it.
I see a Seacroft mug here, which must be part of the merchandising experience. There's a Seacroft t-shirt, there's a Seacroft baseball cap. I really just like this. And I think it misunderstands the basic transaction that you make with a guest in a bed and breakfast, which is to provide them with a bed, bath and breakfast and do it to the best of your ability. This isn't the business that Georgina should be engaged in.
Before long, I'm wondering if she actually has any idea what that business is.
This is not a personal attack. I can see that you're kind of slightly like a rabbit in the headlights, like, what the fuck do I do now? Well, just to start with, all of this signage, I mean, it's so bossy. Please do not bring own food into the bar or communal areas. Children under the age of 18 will not be permitted in the bar area after 9 o'clock. I mean, this is a really ugly area, and there's no way around it. It's just mad.
I'm going to have to tackle this dated decor, but first I think Georgina needs a quick lesson in the art of the warm welcome.
One of your taglines is a home away from home. You know, this isn't very home away from home. You know, under 15s, no drug dealing on the premises. I mean, this is hardly an inner city pub where you have to announce that to
That's
people.
a licensing requirement.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be there.
Oh, right, OK.
Her rigorous approach to rules and regulations isn't the only problem.
This room is a terrible mishmash.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, chandeliers and this rather expensive feature wallpaper.
We inherited that.
She might have inherited the poor first impression guests are getting in here, but the same can't be said for the one they're getting outside.
So did you change the signage?
Yeah.
To what you have now?
Yeah.
I'm not madly in love with your signage.
I'm sure the dated exterior and unwelcoming public areas aren't doing anything to pull in punters, but it can't be the only reason she isn't busy.
What are you failing at?
The main thing that we feel we're failing at is that we are not driving sales or finding alternative revenue streams for the property.
You seem like a very good advocate for your establishment. Do you get out and about enough to...
No, if Jamie's here, it's not so bad, but when I'm on my own, there's a steady flow of things. I have to go food shopping, we buy everything fresh daily, and then laundry turns up at certain aspects of the day.
But surely you don't have laundry come every day?
No, that's just once a week.
I think I've put her on the defensive, but instead of making excuses, she needs to make time to market her B&B. And given her generosity in the bathrooms, there's something else I want to know.
What does it cost you to put a room on? You know, this is a standard question of mine.
On average, across all the rooms, it's about between £15 and £20 per room.
Does that £15 include breakfast?
No.
You've got quite a lot of toiletries in the bathroom. I'm going to analyse all those costs with you.
In any B&B, margins are tight, so I want to make sure she isn't giving away her profits with the freebies. And I've heard that could be even more vital soon.
I'm very worried because I believe Jamie's giving up work next month, isn't he?
He's considering doing this.
The only reason, really, you've kept afloat in these last 2 years is because of Jamie's job.
Yeah, I know, yeah. It's a very difficult consideration, but I've got to the point where when we are busy, it's just too much for me on my own.
The rooms are immaculate. They're not, high-end particularly, but what you've done has been very well considered and they are immaculate. All of that is wasted unless you have people filling them.
It's textbook avoidance tactics. She's struggling to run the B&B, and I'm starting to suspect she's just focusing on the easy bits like cleaning and finding ways to avoid tackling the tough stuff like marketing. When I finally arrive at the bright pink pub, it's 2:30 in the afternoon.
I've just passed a nice big poo. Careful of the poo.
It's been a long drive and it's cold, so I just want to get inside. Well, here it says opening hours, 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 12. But is that the pub or the rooms? Surely you can check in before 5. The website says 2 o'clock. When I do get inside, it appears I'm not the only one who's confused. Hello, hello. Are you Rosa?
I am.
I'm Alex, Polizzi.
Nice to meet you.
How are you?
I'm still in my pyjamas. I was not expecting you to soon.
Hi.
Hi,
I'm Alex.
Nice
so
to meet you.
nice to meet you. Hello.
That's what I said.
I've caught her in her PJs.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm wearing a kangaroo onesie.
Very, very glamorous, darling. It appears I've caught Rosa on the hop. Well, I'm here to stay the night.
Yeah.
Is that all right with you guys?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Thanks.
You want to follow me this way?
I would love to. Thank you, Charlie. Rosa may not have been prepared for my arrival.
Right, up these stairs.
But at least my room is. A standard double ensuite priced at £75 per night.
Now, this is room number 2.
So I think what I'll do is I'll get myself settled
Okay,
in and then I'll
great.
come back down and
Perfect.
chat to you.
Great.
Oh, this isn't bad. It's fairly clean, which is, again, a relief after some of the places I've had to stay. There's a bath mat. I mean, who knew I would get so excited about a bath mat these days? This is not a bad standard. And actually, downstairs seems quite nice. So I need to have a really good look around and work out, you know, where the place is falling down. But I don't have to look far, judging by the decor in the next room. Oh my goodness! Exhibit D, Your Honour. I mean, honestly, uglier than that, I have literally, virtually never seen in my life. I can't believe that a 24-year-old and a 23-year-old have been given this place to run and own and aren't taking it a bit more seriously.
Well, I definitely wasn't expecting to be in my kangaroo onesie when she came through the door. But yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's fine. Yeah.
I prefer to be in a onesie at 2:30 in the afternoon. It kind of seems like a bit of a joke, the whole thing. Perhaps Charles can explain why he thought buying the horse and hound for Rosa was such a good idea. So Rosa and Daniel have now been here a few weeks.
They've officially taken over. Yeah, I'd rather drop them in at the sort of deep end.
Sink or swim.
Sink or swim.
Have you ever done hospitality?
So, no, I haven't. So, no.
Is that why I'm here?
That's why you're here. I've done my bit, kids. Fingers crossed, off you go.
OK, I can understand Charles's plan of calling on my expertise to give Rosa and Daniel a crash course in hospitality management. But in this game, commitment and enthusiasm help breed success. So how does Rosa feel about being drawn into Dad's grand plan? What vision do you have for the place?
Well, the idea was that we would definitely put as much effort as we could into this for a year and then look at where we were at and then decide whether or not we wanted to continue.
OK. I mean, well, I think that's perfectly reasonable, darling. You're young. Yeah. I just want to know that while we're working together, we're going to try and, really give it 100%. Because otherwise it's just, it's hard for me to be enthusiastic if you're not.
Yeah.
And it's hard for me to kind of buy into it and care unless you kind of enthuse me.
Yeah.
Because it is yours. Yeah?
Yeah.
Though Charles wants Rosa to quickly start making a profit from the business, I'm not sure she's as keen as he thinks and get the impression there's more to this than meets the eye. After a good night's sleep, I'm ready for breakfast. Well, the over-enthusiastic dogs are already in residence, so I assume so are the owners. Perhaps not. So while I wait to be seated, it's a good opportunity to give the dining area the once-over. What the fuck is actually happening in here? You've got one half-decent table full of crumbs, and then you've got this abomination here. Just cut the foam down so it actually fits the benches. Cover it with a material. The lack of attention to detail is really starting to bother me. But at least it seems I can now be served breakfast. Did you not sleep well?
It's a bit early in the morning.
Is it? Oh, does it matter where I sit?
No, not really, no.
Thank you. I mean, you know, do they realise that we're filming here?
How thick should I cut the bread?
Oh yeah, cut it thick enough for the toaster.
Where's the toaster?
Is this your bread? No. Yes. Oh my gosh. How exciting. Thank you.
I baked it, well, we baked it at 1 o'clock this morning.
Did you? So you were up late?
Yes, which might explain.
Thanks, love. Daniel's hearty homemade breakfast is no dog's dinner. Go away. No. But try telling that to my uninvited guests. Get off me, you horrible dogs. Daniel, call off the dogs, because I find it very disturbing having them sitting around at my feet. Thank you, darling. Very, very nice breakfast. I get the feeling I've got a big problem on my plate. You know, I can't be here and be all enthusiastic and gung-ho and suggesting solutions unless they want me to be here. I think, you know, whether I'm here or not, they have to pull their fucking fingers out. There's been a bewildering turn of events at the Horse and Hound. What the fuck is actually happening in here? After I was called by Charles to help new owners, his daughter Rosa and her husband Daniel. It kind of seems like a bit of a joke, the whole thing. I'd not been there 24 hours when I had to walk away, leaving them with a big decision. Do they really want my help or not? And if you don't want me to come back, I won't. A week later.
Hi.
And it's decision time. How are you two?
Yeah, very well, thank you.
Yeah, good.
So it's crunch time. Do you want me to come back or would you rather drop it?
I think that we've decided that we're going to try and do it ourselves with less
pressure.
Less pressure, yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't quite what we were looking for, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. There's no hard feelings at all, and I wish you every bit of luck.
Thank you.
And I hope you do really, really well.
Thank you very much.
All right. Bye, darlings. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Well, I can't say that that was entirely unexpected, if I'm honest. You know, I'm too long in the tooth to try and help people in spite of themselves. In all the time I've been doing this job, I've never had anyone refuse my help. But good luck to Rosa and Daniel. I'm simply going to take my expertise and go somewhere that it is appreciated.